Hey, welcome to A Taste for Life. I'm Kevin, the owner of A Taste for Life, and we're doing another show for you. We're going to do a review of what's in Spain they call conservas. So we're going to do a sardine in olive oil. The brand is Matiz, and it's they're sardines from Galicia. And so we're going to see how they compare to, say, for example, what we sell. And we're going to try Ortiz Benito del Norte tuna. And we're gonna, at the end, we're gonna have a little treat. We're gonna have, sorry for the background noise here, but we're gonna have the gray salt caramels, Fran's. This is an American chocolate, I believe, if I remember correctly. 64% dark chocolate, finished off with a sprinkle of gray sea salt with buttery caramel. So that'll be our little dessert for today. Okay. All right. So here it is, the brand Matiz. All right. So let's see. Okay. Now, the first thing I want to tell you about these is they're a little bit bigger in size than the ones that we sell. Okay. Here it is, the box. Okay. So they're definitely much bigger, and the skin looks more wrinkly. It's not as smooth. To me, I don't know how old these are, but to me the fish looks a little bit older because it doesn't have the smooth and the roundness like of a natural fish when it comes out of water, right? It looks a little bit wrinkled. So maybe I can show you. I don't know if you can see that, but these are much chunkier versus what we sell is considered, in my opinion, the highest grade of they're sardinias. They're smaller and still have a good amount of meat on them, but they're different. This looks like a different type of sardine to me. So, and it's in an oil, and there's only 3 in here, but they're bigger than others that I've seen. So let's see how it tastes. The taste isn't bad, but it's definitely different than ours. And the texture to me is a little different. But it's still, in my opinion, not on the same quality level as some of the baby sardines, like the smaller. I mean, that's not the word baby, but they're much smaller. And to me, the taste is overall a little bit better. So on this, I would say I'd give it a 7 out of 10. The price is less than ours and other of the small sardinias, but again, you only get 3. So the price cost ratio, I think, even though the price tag's less, I think the quality of the product isn't the same as the smaller like sardinias. So this one I'm a little bit torn. I mean, we paid $4 for this at a store. So, like I said, I think the quality's not bad. I think it's better than probably what you'd get in some of these big box stores, but still not as good as, I think, in my opinion, the smaller ones. Like the smaller sardinias, I'd put them at a 9 or 9.5. And then it says no colors, no preservatives, which I agree with. It tastes like that to me, and definitely refrigerate upon opening. So, again, not bad, but not amazing to me. All right, so moving on next to the Ortiz Benito del Norte tuna. Now, at the store we bought this at, it's $7. Now, could that vary $1 between different stores? Is possible, but that's what we happen to pay. And now, Benito del Norte tuna is not ventresca. Ventresca is the highest grade of tuna. It's from the belly of the tuna. This is pretty much the rest of the fish. It's not the belly. So it'll look a little bit chunkier, right? Okay, so from the first look at this, it's definitely a little bit chunky. Let me pour a little out here. It comes in a lighter color olive oil like ours does. Let's see. It smells fine. Now this tuna is a good quality tuna. It's good. I would say honestly it's on par with ours. I'd say they're about the same quality level. You know, it's a good tuna, and it's in olive oil. So I would say, honestly, I'd love to say all my products are always the best, but I would say they're about the same. You know, so they're both good quality product. I guess that's pretty much it for that. I mean, it's good taste. Now, as example, this pops with more flavor than this costs $7. But this here, the flavor doesn't pop as much. Whereas this had, you distinctly could taste a nice flavor in this Ortiz. Okay. So moving on to, we're going on a little dessert now. I saw these at the fancy food show, and I figured, well, you know what? Let's try something. We just had a little fish, something to change our palate here a little bit and sweeten it up a little bit. Now, unfortunately, I got olive oil in my hand, so hopefully my wife there can grab a little knife or something. Let me see. This is the easiest way to open this. Ah, here we go. Now this at the store I bought it at was like $11, $12, but I think in some places it retails for like $9. Hey, Mir, can I have a napkin? Thank you. Alright, so here we go. So, see, it's like a little bonbon with a little gray sea salt, and they say it's got caramel on the inside. Miriam, you want to try one? Here, go on, have one. It's my wife, Miriam. Alright, so, alright, let's see how these taste. So they are kind of small, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a little tray here. So let's see. The inside. I gotta say that's good. Definitely not cheap, but it's good. And that little hint of gray. It's got a little touch of the gray mixed in there.
Salt.
Yeah, the salt. That's interesting. Let me get a little more salt mixed with the caramel. Definitely quality chocolate. And the caramel's good. That little hint of salt gives it a little something different twist. I'd give these a 9. They're good. Again, I think, the price, but then on the other hand, the price of chocolate has gone up many times over the last 5 years or something. But I would definitely say it. So that's Fran's gray salt caramels, 2.1 ounce though, and it cost you over $10. At least, like I said, at this store. At this store was 12. So you may shop around and find it a little cheaper somewhere else, but I think that's a good product. Now the chocolates that we sell here, we have a nice traditional dark chocolate bar. We don't necessarily carry bonbons. We have a blueberry. We have to restock on that soon, and then we have a sea salt, which is very nice. A little different style than this because there's no caramel. And then we have a dark chocolate with guava. The guava is very interesting. They're almost like a chocolate covered raisin, but it's dried guava in the middle. So we have a little bit more of a traditional. We don't have bonbons, but I just thought this would be interesting to just try a mix of some different products. So thank you for joining us again. We really appreciate you tuning in and hope you enjoyed our reviews. Have a great day. Bye bye.